chimpanzees do something strange. They drum on trees. Specific trees, with giant roots that amplify sound through the forest like natural speakers. For years, researchers thought it was simple communication, a way to say to other chimps, "I'm over here." But in 2025, researchers discovered something else. Different chimpanzee groups drum differently. Some drummed fast, some slow, some adding pauses between beats, some using short bursts, others long rolling patterns. It all pointed to one direction. It's not random. But the strange part wasn't that drumming patterns were unique to individuals, but that it was in some way unique to their group. Essentially, different populations of chimps had different styles of drumming. So, what is that? Is it culture? Well, researchers now consider the possibility that chimps could have regional rhythmic traditions, musical dialects. It's difficult, of course, to not draw comparisons to humans. We have astounding differences amongst each other in how we engage rhythm and music. What we all share, though, is that music forms something of a cultural bedrock for us. It brings us together. It gives us an identity. And what's more, it always communicates something. But it does beg the question, if we use rhythm in our attempts to communicate something, to make us feel a certain type of way, what are chimps using it for? Some theorize that rhythm may encode different types of information, like a sort of Morse code. More variable intervals in rhythm could try to communicate something more complex. So, it's possible that the drumming of chimps is not merely meant to express emotion, but to transmit information, sort of like a language. Intonation can change the meaning of a whole sentence, so what does a firmer drum beat do? A faster one riddled with pauses. So what does all of this mean? Well, you're free to interpret it as you wish, but I think it's fair to challenge a critical assumption some of us have, that culture belongs to us. It is certainly nice to think so, in the sense that your home team is the best team, and there is no other team like it. But over the last few decades, scientific discoveries have begun to blur the boundary as to who exactly is even on your team. Whales pass down songs, birds develop dialects, orangutans teach their young tool use, elephants seem to mourn their dead, and now, chimps may have regional rhythmic traditions. So how should we think about this? Maybe we, and chimps, and whales, and the list goes on, aren't on different teams. Maybe we're just newer players on the same one that inherit and refine the skills of our predecessors. Maybe.